äänitys päälle. Katsotaan äänet. Joo, mikrofoni kuulee. Ja ota sit se aika lähelle suuta, kun tää kuuluu vähän hälyyn. Niin.
Joo.
Yes. Siitä vaan. Ole hyvä. Joo, niin halutaan, että se peliä...
Niin, okei.
Siellä matala sen takia, koska me halutaan kuulla vaan sun puhetta. Muuten se miksaa, niin me ei kuulla.
Niin, se on totta. Hyvä. Mennään.
Meitä peliä.
Niin, no sieltä on varmaan itsekin kuulee sen tarpeeksi.
Videofolderit on olemassa, pitää kirjoittaa sitä failia siinä vaiheessa. Se harmittaa kaukset, että kaikki duunit saa se on työkalu. Siitä vaan.
Hyvä, kiitos.
Okay. Can already see some grammar errors to start off. That's bad. Grammatical errors. That is not grammar errors. English. Bruh.
Right, first of all, I think that the first, like, this card section should be a little bit more clear as the basic way how the people are interacting with the screen, like because you are like you used to have continue or something, but on the right corner. So going back to deck from the left corner, I think it's more like I was lost like first 10 seconds when I was using the first card.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much to the desk. By touching your reviews to start it off, that's going to be wonderful. I'm really looking forward to this game. And they're rushing right into the A-bomb side. Not give us any time at all to intro this. It's going to be Alex going down next as Sergey picks up big. Opening kills onto the bomb side. That's going to create a lot of space. They got that smoke down to the bomb run as well. This is looking great right now. Yeah,
also, I think that as you're choosing the card for this like section, you should still keep the like category for it, like here's the run statistic. You should like put it like down of the card, so even after choosing the first one you are going to use, you should be able to like memorize.
Interesting
okay,
concept right now.
I think I'm gonna change for something else, but now I don't remember these two first cards. But what were the categories for them?
The UI looks really well made, I'll say that to first start off.
Also in these, like, of course, you can find easily the most of the players, and I can recognize every Ensa player, but coming from here, if I remember right, this guy is RPK and this is NPK, so if I'm not familiar with these two guys, I wouldn't know who they are. I just know that Zuo is really good AVP player on the
background noise of
because of
teams
that,
yelling
I know that
is kind of annoying, to say the least.
So that's quite hard for me. Like, some reason you have like over here.
The card shows on the left side here. They should be shown quite there instead of just popping up.
I don't know why, but
There's definitely a better way. The voice also cuts off when they shout ends multiple times,
with the players.
and then they clap. But then it stops immediately for no reason. The crowd chatter just ends. That's kind of how could I say it? Kind of disturbing, to say the least. The Unity models look very low quality, but that's understandable if someone plays with low quality settings.
Yeah, this is where it gets really difficult for these CZs and Deagles and C-Jets. I should say we are in Europe. Let's give it up on that. Yeah, too much. Yeah, it is. Okay, waiting. Alex can win this fight. All of a sudden there'd be a chance, but Alex is stuck inside the bomb center.
Yeah.
I think also the good card in like this section should be when you are choosing the weapon he is using or getting headshot. I think that the really good card would be like that some like the specific player is gonna get the first blood of the game. I think that would be great because basically I always prefer that when it comes to Ense, the Iriel will be the first one getting killed or getting killed.
Okay, that's annoying. You can press the action button multiple times, then it repeats the word ends.
Okay,
That's definitely annoying. To say that, yeah,
Okay.
that's quite annoying.
Absolutely. Choose what you want on that. Yeah.
The sound overlaps, so that should be fixed for sure.
Card for accident, I don't know why, but because yeah, I wouldn't have that either. Alright. I think that's fair as they are more tricky players who get those skills. Very close to the game.
They know he's big police, so see if they can find him. Maybe secure the kill. Long range there with CZ, tapping tricky Alex. Sorry, Alex finally going down. Actually, Apex following that up rather nicely, but he's going to get caught out in the open. That was actually a back 10 long range. Seems to work anyway. And that would be 3-0 ends to the start of the game, but would have been really cool if he could have actually crossed that. Now it's been taken down by the back 10, get the AK-47, and you need to try and save it, maybe get one more kill. That would have been very nice to have a chance for some more towards ends. As it stands, it was 3-0 run. If they put up an extra 5.
No, that's not possible.
In case you missed the original opportunity line for Alex, we gave you the replay.
Yeah, the sound overlaps, still saying that. But that's annoying. The sound shouldn't overlap. There should be a cooldown on the abilities, so we don't like just clap continuously.
Set up there up here. Oh, he is flashed actually over the rafters. With the Hunters one, they've got a little bit of backup, and Apex going to be getting the early kill there. Cyber with the air.
Say who?
Happens too quickly. Yes. Trying to really be fast here in the first buy round. Vitality was so ready for that. You've seen a lot of teams that you've seen Nuke, we've seen watching the guys actually like points for team. We've seen a lot of those first step trying to hit the bombs and very quickly take advantage of the fact that the defense doesn't come on the day. They must have missed the timing because Vitality was able to go really deep into those rafters and off. That just makes those kinds of hits very difficult. Even despite the fact that they're not running for flames. Yeah, because that was the one big benefit, I guess. But the flash right were pretty good. It's like the fact that they were flashed and all the way unflashed, and nothing even happened. Good Molotov there to block up one of the smoke swings. It's going to create maybe a tiny gap, maybe.
Alright, so am I like able to change this? Okay, I can change this build again. Alright.
There should definitely be more crowd noise effects than just one looping.
I think that should be like much more easier for you that you have like specific cards for things like in the middle of the game and something like who will win the entire match. It's really funny that I can change it like after the first half. Oh yeah, I can choose the match loser in the middle of the game, so this should be like logo.
The logo is also overlapping this meter from here on the corners. So vitality and ends.
I can change.
That's annoying. Like, catches my eye, for sure.
Getting first kills per round, and I can see after third or fifth round that okay, he's not gonna perform today, I could change that for something else, so I can try in that way get more points. But yeah, you should have like really really easily to check the points where you can change specific cards.
Oh yeah, the animation here loops too much. Just loops too much. When you do that wave thing, it just loops. I don't like that. That shouldn't have more than one animation. You should have like five animations for one. So.
I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just staying in the position. So that's little things.
I can just leave this tuning for later.
Fuck, that was the wrong button.
Okay, it's just a refund thing. For every 10 seconds, it doesn't do damage. I get to use. I wonder if this has to
Zaihu. I don't understand why there's a SAS player in the tourist tribe for no reason. That's kind of dumb.
Okay, somebody gotten somehow minus points. I don't know how that can happen. Right. Is there like some card or
maybe a change this?
Yep. There we go again.
Card that would give you the minus points.
Oh, this year. It says first round. It isn't there in the first round. That's dumb. Yeah, that's still another thing. Hasn't changed. The card system is definitely cool though. The sounds loop too much. There's no unique sounds, so that could get annoying potentially for anyone.
That way with my points. I think I should check my cards like how much more. So you had the airline revolver over there. I think that it comes to like quite hard to keep playing this as there is only.
Why are they saying Astralis?
Yeah. I think that
Whatever they're
like
saying.
after the
That's so
third or
mixed.
fourth round, you should change this card for like basic riffles or for SMTs. So, like in the middle, like when the game goes on, I think you should instead of changing
There's
from, like,
stands in the
specific
fucking
weapon
terrorist crowd.
for like
Excuse me for the language,
specific
but that's
categories
just a
or
thing.
something like 10 points if you are going to kill with a rifle, and 15 points if you kill like with the AK, but you should like also have like 30 points if the guy is killing with the
Oh, it's Red Bull's
SMG,
only
and
for the
50 points
commercials.
if you kill with the shotgun, and 5 points if you are using the AVP. So it should like, instead of these specific pistols, what I'm quite sure they're not gonna use anymore when the game goes on, in this specific situation, yeah, but
Oh, that there.
yeah, after like the fourth
Sure
round, I
points.
don't see any reason why X7 or anyone in this game should die to Algorithm. And even if I'm gonna like think that the Algorithm will kill 10 points for that, it's more like
The highlights
I'm all
should be
the time
removed, but
thinking
it's
that
on live
the
stream, so
chance of X7 getting 3
there
kills
should
is
be
much
some
more
kind of
higher than
easing.
seeing you playing X7 with the dual turrets. So that, and also you get like the same points getting from the headshots comparing these weapons what you are never going to
There
see
we go.
in this kind of game.
Our lad,
I think that
Sergey.
should be like much more better in that case. Yeah, because of that, I'm gonna like I don't even actually
Oh
I'm
boy.
very confident there because I'm not even believing X7 will like take 5 kills, I mean 3 kills in this round. And these are like just I think that the getting headshot is like really
Oh boy.
basic. But for like gambling this game, it's not that like yeah, I don't feel like this is not so good idea. At least have them on these kind of I would see much more specific ones because getting headshot with any weapon that's not. I think that the better way would be like choosing the weapon, like as it's a category, rifle or SMG or even shotgun, and then if you wanna like double the points what you're getting from it, you can check that I'm quite sure he will get a headshot. And if he get a headshot, you will get a double points. But if
There's only pistol
it
kills
isn't a
for these
headshot,
guys.
You get like 0 points.
I don't
Something
see how
like
that
You
works
need
at
to
all.
Be like, you
Only
want to
pistols,
gamble
none other.
More with the headshot, but I don't see any good reason why it would be basic card. Are people really waving on the esports event? I think that's more like music stuff, the wave on the slow songs. But yeah.
That definitely bothers me too much.
Okay, I'm doing really badly on this game. I get like 0 card, alright.
There should be at least like
So
5 unique
go to
lines
the
for
meta
every
game.
team that is in the
if I
game
wanna
or
get
such.
more
I don't
points,
see how that's gonna work at all.
Guess like it will be headshots. And I also want to be more specific with these ones. Yeah, Sergei will be considered killer every round. And okay, as we can see, Ense is not gonna use grenades that much. Yeah, no. Yeah. Let's take that one. And we are not gonna shoot each other, so. As these more like utility things, grenades and flashbangs. I think that they also
The
are
UI
like
is
much
kind
more
of,
higher
yeah,
tier
I said
stuff
UI is
comparing
cool,
to,
but
like getting assists. So yeah, let's change these, like these. Yeah,
the
that's
background,
also.
the
You're gonna
3D effects
oh, metagame,
thing from Unity,
because I'm lacking really much
that
points.
bothers me somewhat, you know? Oh yeah, this too. Negative points, I don't see how you can get negative points at all.
I also think that this crowd thing over here, it's like the first 5 minutes, like 5 minutes funny, but now when I'm like trying to get more into the game, I think that it's only like too much. They are like distracting my mind quite much. I want to focus more on the game, so there should like be some option that okay, I don't see this as like I mean that there should be like some option that you should shut this down or make it like much more smaller. It's really fun mini game, but when I'm trying to get into the game more, they are just taking huge amount of space from my like way to view this. I also somehow I think that we're gonna fix it like later, but the quality of this video, what's going on.
Yeah, that
for
doesn't
some
work
reason
out.
it's
The
like
negative
really
points.
blue.
No, not at all.
Am I sure that you're trying to get some like feeling of the event with this blue or yeah, I don't know what you are
This
like,
icon
getting
right
from
here.
it, but I think
That's
that it's more
kind of
like
disturbing. It's like
a
some
problem for me
screaming for
instead
help,
of making me
almost.
feel the being there.
And this is like
So yeah,
he's
that should be
catching
somehow
something.
option
This
to
is just a boot on the ground.
disable
What
it.
does that mean? And here's the
Or making
wave.
it on
There should
less
be like
smaller. Maybe
a
you should have
colorblind
like an
option. No, not
that
color.
you have a slide
Something like
for
that. Yeah.
making it
Like
somehow
what it
more
does
visibility or
when
when you disable
you
it
go here.
for your
Just like
own,
you know,
own
it shows something like this does this and that does that, and
okay, not that bad anymore.
MBK gonna go down. There's two people on the other side. Spraying him through.
It doesn't take away from the game so much.
Go and check that, but again, kind of grenaded away from that position.
and there he goes, the man. This meter here should be probably changed. Saying once again, the sound overlaps, which is annoying.
I think there should be like
Ooh, that's nice.
something like just that to get the scoreboard here. And there would be like LDS on everything so you can watch mid of the game.
I think also would be like fine if you are with these tiering points that you should like have option that you wanna like
Yeah, this leaderboard thing is
super
broken.
tier. Like
Yes.
I have it like these
Upward.
points. I'm not sure how these
This guy
are.
had like
For me,
minus
it's
points,
like,
now he has
comparing how
3,700.
Enza plays, so
That does
are
not
they
work
just
at
having
all.
the timing?
Like, let me tell you right now,
I'm not sure if you say that in some place, but yeah, I even read
that shouldn't be
so,
like that, not at
as I'm
all.
getting the points, of course I can like spam really much for the points in some cases, but there should be like different tiers. Like for 1 point, a much more better like cheer for 5 points, and insane cheer with the 10 points. So yeah, there should be like if you instead of having 4 options, I think you should have like 3 options and
The animation
3
here,
tiers in a
bland.
different way. So there
Oh,
should
and
like
hit the
1,
body block
2, or
didn't count as
3
damage, I don't
ways to
know
do this.
why.
1, 3, 2, 3.
But he definitely
to do
lost
this,
2 HP,
and 1,
so-
2, 3 for this instead of 4. That would like have much more options and more like diversity for the sharing. So
That's a lot.
like
No,
for
you're
now, I have
no,
5
it
points.
is not.
I don't have any reason to wait to getting more because I don't feel any reason to wait it. I just can stand over there. But if
These
there
guys
like
are,
some
like,
way
almost
I
T-boss
could
in
do
here,
something
that
else with
one.
the 10 points instead of 5 points,
then there's
they would
small
be have a
ads.
really good reason to save them and do it in the moment where there's happening something. Also, I'm not sure should be there like some cheers for like for a specific player instead. Oh yeah, I have a good idea. So you should have like a fourth option over here. As I'm now, I wanted to be in fan. So this should be like a button. When I press it, they should like expand every player's from ends, and I could like choose specific player to cheer in that case. For example, now is Sergey only one alive. I would like to cheer for Sergey. So if I open this tab, there would be like every player I can check that I'm gonna cheer for Sergey. That would be much more better use for different kind of cheers. At least for my option.
Three round time to make the changes.
The bloody overlapping sound.
Alright, for some reason there is really many
It should like almost glow when it
guys
appears.
cheering for Vitality instead.
Like almost.
I think there's some bug, but you can fix it later.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah, these negative points, that's definitely not cool. Not at all. How do you even lose points in this, you know? Oh, yeah, this also here. You can abuse it to get points. Right now, just when NBK dies, you're gonna get points for it. And I don't know, like the RPK card is already being used. So what's the matter? Why can you use the NBK card immediately after for more points?
Okay, so I think that as I just presented going to the next game, of course I get that. But there should be like option to go back there as there is some time still. Okay, now there's come the tactical pause and I can do it. I'm just watching the tactical pause instead of change the cards at this point. So you should like have definitely some button to go back on the screen or at least something interaction to do while there is going tactical pause. For example, like some quick game or mini game when the tactical pause is going on. That should be like really good way to be interactive.
I think the cards should like somehow pop out
through.
from here.
Yeah, of course there is like the caster
Not just
and
like-
the whole game going on at the same time, but that would be a really good way to improve it. Okay, you fixed the weavers and the fans. Okay, really good.
Astralis, why Astralis, man?
Why is there's like one really bright guy in the middle of the shadowed ones? He looks like more like as a ghost in the middle
Oh,
of
this
there.
doesn't work
So,
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that be like comparing my unit as my own character also is like much more different compared to the other ones there. So yeah, I get it. It's like some other guy looking the same way. For me, I don't think this is
Jump
really
back
one.
double from
But the way how these people are standing, it looks more like they have been hanged from at the neck. The way how their body work, it's really, it's like unnatural way to stand. So yeah, that's not the important stuff, but just came to my mind.
Oh,
Still
cool.
like some way. Alright, yeah, okay, I get the data points better than the card charity. Is there like anything else with the card charity? If I open this one, it's like one. Everyone have like the same thing, or is like is the rarity changing in some way? Because I see, yeah, the arena bus value is like different compared to some cards, but the star, I don't know, is this card level? Yeah, it's not like changing. And also, what is like
Yeah.
card upgrade.
That's weird.
So is this gonna change in the middle of the game or something? Maybe that need more like clarification for the viewer in like its own way, because I don't know what these are meaning. I have like some thoughts that they are
Hmm.
they are gonna get better when the cards like has.
They should definitely skip
done.
the pause,
They haven't been like changing the value in this point.
because I don't feel like this
Also, it's
has
like really.
the pause disturbs the spot in the game right now.
Oh, okay, now I get it. So this like status card, it's like more comparing
The
like
pause
the
should be
thing
removed,
going on.
if
So
anything.
because I was thinking that the problem with like this RPK game first than this, it's not like compared to like other cards where they like have only one round specific answers. Like for this, but if the other cards also will on that deck see that they are not gonna be finished before the game ends. Okay, I think that's fair.
I'm used to
Okay, now I see. So I get these.
Still the sound
points from the
overlaps.
cards. Guess
I hope you guys
okay.
fix it, because if you do, it's gonna be better, for sure, for both the user and the
Maybe
developer.
I
Team
think
blocker.
that is not that good value for that because I'm already getting these arena pass points. I'm getting that already when the card completes. So I think that like this sheer value should come like for some like something what happens in the game, and that should not be up to you and your decisions how the things go, because when I'm going to events I'm gonna share the team if they're doing well. I think that this should be like related how the team is doing, like every time when Ens gets a kill you should get 1 point, or when there's only one player Ens left you should be awarded with 1. So yeah, that should be actually really good, like the way that you get these tier points when there's the reason to cheer for the team. And now it's the same problem, I don't like have anything else to do, just spam it on the one place because I'm just waiting over there. I think I should be able to do much like different things up to what like
And there
what
it goes.
what I done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe the crowd fire meter is a bit too high, to be honest.
This leaderboard, for some reason, I don't feel good that there is this leaderboard, because I'm like really much below the average of the Hense fans. I think that you should change this instead of like having the all the time leaderboard from the game. For some like who was the best
Alex
hero
versus
for this
LXGB.
one. And maybe when the game goes on, and you should have like option to check your position leaderboard, but for now I don't even want to see how bad I am. So instead of that, you should be like have the draw point. Like here isn't like information how much points I got this one. Yes, yeah, here is the cards. I got like 50 points if my math done correctly. Okay, and this day, like 4 times. I got much more points than I thought. But yeah, I would much more see how well the best 3 ends fast did on that round. What was like the best points for us and maybe for like the enemy. So you should have here 3 best ends fans and here best 3 vitality fans. I think because the reason to know because when the application would like go much more further, you will have much more players than only 10 over here, and you can't display them all in the good way because also if you want to have like the top 10 or the least 5 ones, it's like it's not really good info. I think that there's much like bad info, but I don't want to see. And you should choose it. You should use it on a more interactive way.
That's a fight you can win at least all the time.
This is definitely interesting. I don't actually think I have more to say. Oh, I do. It's nitpicking, but there's this small lightning bolt here, yeah? It's kind of compressed, and it has a small line going to the left on both sides. The numbers aren't too sharp either. Same is still with these logos. They could be definitely smaller. You could still recognize who team, which team it is.
Yeah,
Playing.
I think that this card is get going. This card is OP as it gets because this is the only card what I have. After I changed that card on my deck, I have been like forming mostly the points only with that. So yeah, that should be changed in some way else. That's OP. Also, when I was talking with the leaderboard, you should more maybe change that for like if you're going to have
surgery or
like
something.
in-build friends list on this, that should be changed.
These
for
numbers changed
something
way too
that
frequently
you can
to these
compare your
team
points with
and
your
fan
friends,
numbers.
as that might be more relevant comparing to the basic leaderboard.
There's the second, and I snap. Ooh, that's even more beautiful. Yells with the CSAT. Shows off. Crowd. No one's laughing now. No laughing now. That's kills with CC.
Okay, that's quite illegal spray from the Alu. Okay, now I got really many points, but I'm still so low. Are these guys like cheating or something? Because I don't get that much points, even when I have these many cards. Or is there like some way to like boost your points? I think I somewhere read that you have like way to boost your points, but I don't find any way to do that. Double down the bet. Oh, okay, double down. All right. That was my problem. So
This
is
year is still kind of bothering me.
double down. No, I want to double down it.
It
I
shouldn't be
select
like
both.
that.
Double down. I don't know how to do it. The instruction may be a little bit hard, or I'm just stupid. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to double that one as it's really
Yeah.
good card.
Also, these when this person
And get
plus
the
30 and plus 1,
up on the leaderboard.
it's plus minus 1 for some reason. Like look here, that's
You should also have
kind
a
of
card
buggy.
for like,
I don't like that.
equipment that
and it's still
that
nitpicking,
his
but
team
you know,
buying-
it's
buying
something
more than
people might complain
5
about later
flashes,
on.
more than 4 smokes.
And this
maybe.
year they should be like light popping up, not just
Utility
like
ones, as it's really good statistic
instantly,
before the run
just
really
light.
starts. It's really
just
it's
happening
really
like
easy
casually.
to, like,
Isn't cool.
count.
It's like a surprise.
The things
No one likes
will be
surprise
changing when the game goes on.
That's not the point, really. Mm.
That may be also like the value of that card would be changing comparing the fuel money of the team. If like NC is having really much money on their backpack, you should like have only 10 points for betting that they will or everyone will buy smoke. But if they are doing with like eco budget, there should be like 100 points if you bet that they are buying more than 3 smokes. I think that's quite hard to like calculate or make when the game goes on, but that would be like really good calculator and also betting for me, what I would like to see. And now I'm gonna get all my points one time.
Tactical pauses should definitely be skipped, I think. Oh yeah, sometimes
I also
the
see
cars are
really
delayed,
good-
very delayed.
Really good
not
potential
just-
for mobile
they
users
just-
to have this, but
For
in that
instance,
case you
those
should, if
2
it's
aerial
not
kills,
mobile user, change it
they
to,
were
like,
definitely delayed.
because
They took like 3 seconds, about 3, to just happen. From last round, when he was holding
So
from
then-
May. So
you
here,
should like be able to get the crowd away from that.
they should also be transparent, not just a solid color, I think. Would be more pleasing to the eye. Yeah, there's definitely some UI issues, but not much else. That's how much I can say. Oh, and there should be some kind of explanation for, like, deeper explanation what this does. Not just, hey, it goes left and right, go figure yourself.
Alright, so then, yeah, basic round continue. Is it come? Ah, okay, so now we have the first half. It's an XP.
Hunting him down, but now is there going to be any better ones? They're just going to try and swap it around upstairs for Apex, and that is actually the ball going down. Cyber now, no time, and 7 seconds.
This still bothers me a lot.
Getting more the cards,
These
the
negative
game goes
points.
on. Ah, okay, now I see. Ah, okay. Forget it what I said on the first half, because now I get it. I will get this card like when the game goes on, and that's the way how. Yeah, sure. Okay. So now I can change this. Yeah, I don't look at the first plus.
You should ignore these.
Yeah, like this one's weird. But again, there's a on the other side of green light used to the bomb. Like, yeah, that somehow makes sense in real life, I guess. But like, 30. The same one, the green light is flowing from, and they're gonna have to use the game out to identify the keys in the bomb to get the same result. That's something that I have across this in the beta. Still in the beta.
Could definitely make the UI more
Okay, so
pleasing
as
to the
I
eye.
guess it this one,
Like,
right?
that's for sure, yeah.
Change this for like some else. Because I'm not gonna get any more points from this.
Show everything you got at A and rush B, and that is like the number 1 strat. Yeah, 2 days. Oh, nothing, I'll leave it nice.
Oh yeah, some cards should definitely be locked from the start, from the get-go. For instance, I'll explain later on when the card picking comes again.
Yeah, why not?
Because that's kind of game breaking, you know. I think. I don't actually just think. It isn't just thinking. It's just game reading.
You take it back at my first match. Okay, some reason that voted up. Even if they got first blood. Yeah, for some reason. Okay, I don't know why that happened.
So Crash Winner's gonna stay, and Half-Down Leader's gonna stay, and
Okay, that's one thing. That's one thing too. X7 got 2 kills, but he doesn't get the double kill card for some reason. That I don't understand. But this year, I could pick Alu to win, like just right now, because I know what he's gonna get by the 15th round. You should lock it from the start of the game. If you pick a certain card, you have to play for the whole game, not just a few rounds like you could do.
yeah, I'm not gonna go with this last one anymore. It's a lot of points. You know, it's
They definitely hit damage in 10 seconds though.
yes, this people are gonna be just gonna be rock with everybody's
I didn't have that.
You know,
because
this points fast. Like somebody planting the bomb, you have to be one of the 5 people planting the bomb, or one of the less than 5 people who plant the bomb after one person has died and actually plant the bomb. And you still get as much as one from or
He got 2 kills, but he still doesn't get the card. That's definitely one thing you should fix. And here too, the lightning still has a weird thing, you know. That's not definitely lost points.
Doesn't mean like if the person gets gift, I'm gonna get money. Gotta get going boys. Going for but this thing in the lower front is nothing is
There we go.
feels like in the bed and like
The card works now. So look, I'm gonna pick Alu, and because I know they're probably gonna win, he's gonna have the most kills. That does not make any sense.
right now it's the way happened. I didn't see any way happen in the actual game.
This round, they at least have something to work with, but it's starting to get rough now.
I was gonna say, as soon as you mentioned that it was like 11 and 10, I was like, running away with it. It's just like,
Or if I wanted to, I could pick the 45 lightning card. So Ennis is gonna get the points regardless. That does not make sense. And that should probably be the first thing to fix. Like, just lock the cards from the beginning of the game. That does not make any sense. And it's still quite exploitable.
That is for like every person to or every 10 seconds they have to damage. So but honestly like they're just testing this one.
There's been rounds without 10 damage, no any damage, and I still haven't got the card. So
Okay, so for the next round is going to be and the next winner is
Somehow miraculously gets away.
he wins by racking up and up his post-match early. Like how early do you win? For me, it starts like it doesn't even in the first round, like they're just kind of deciding
So look, that's unfair.
That was a maniac. I am pressing that one many times.
Unfortunately, Vitality will lose this round, most likely. Our man Alexi, out here. Come on, nade it.
Oh.
Even if the smoke clears, there's so many people on the other side, it seems unlikely. He's not going to know just how close they are. Smoke fades, and now he's going to see they come up in front of him, and he gets 2 big kills. Is that enough to make a difference? It's still a 2-on-3 right now. Look at Aldo coming back out, they're not even checking for him. That's the ball down. Alex, well aware that someone could have been in garage. Now they're actually, they've got a great crossfire here. This could work out. Big 7 and out.
GG's. You can get stickers, that's cool. Thank you for playing, and now answer your questions on the paper. I can explain the first question. The product works like so. You basically are watching a live stream, and you have to pick what the teams do. Can a team, like, so for instance, it's FaZe versus some random team, Furia maybe. You have to pick cards, you gotta bet on them, and by betting the right cards, you'll get points. These points, I don't know how you will use, but you'll use them. And you have, yeah. My decision-making process for the picking cards for the next bet was reading the scoreboard mainly, because that tells a lot from the game, not just the gameplay. I also picked the cards from the players who were playing in the game. For instance, Ariel was getting many kills, and I picked him because he's a good player. My favorite card was the card where I have to wait until time. 10 seconds was it? Yeah. Because it gives you points passively. It's a passive card, and it's 3 points if the enemy plays passive. My favorite moment, I actually did not have any favorite moment, but it's still fun. And 5, I would recommend this product to someone who likes pick'ems on CSGO. For instance, someone who pays money for stickers on pick'em games, or the HLTV pick'ems. Hardcore fans, anyone who would appreciate a good esport game, a hardcore esport game to say the least. 7, no 6. That depends on if it has a price, if it will come out, and when does it come out. I would definitely use it, for sure. Not biased at all, just I would just use it, you know? 7. I would not spend money on microtransactions, that's for sure. Trust me. Microtransactions ruin games, and then they're not good for the game's ecosystem. It doesn't depend. No, it depends on what game it is. Actually, it doesn't matter. No matter what game it is, microtransactions ruin the game, and it's kind of pay to win after that point when you have many microtransactions. Say there's a $5 package I can buy, and it has legendary cards or whatever they were. That would be unfair. I'd just be winning and winning and winning more. So no thank you. 8. Were you ever no, I was not confused at all. It was quite simple. The UI and everything was simple, but I would like if there was a slight pop-up when you hovered over an icon.
again.
I would tell you, hey, that this does this and this does that.
If I
At least moment, favorite moment, none.
ADR from player, there should be like some
Key improvements.
I'm
Fix the
very-
delay,
I'm unable
that's
to
one.
press
2.
any keys, maybe
Improve the UI
at this point, but I'm
by
pressing it.
making some icons transparent.
There should be like
And
some
3.
interaction to know what is the
Oh,
ADR of
this
the
is-
player at the moment.
Practice games, maybe practice games, yeah. That would be kinda cool. If you think, 11, if you think that one feature is missing, I don't think actually many features are missing right now. And I really can't think one off my head right now. Not at all. So all in all, this experience was pleasant. And yeah, that's all I actually have to say from this experience. Not much. Yeah.